As we age, the focus on health shifts. It's no longer just about doing more. In fact, sometimes the most effective changes come from doing less. Instead of adding more routines or supplements, the key might lie in reducing the things that harm. So in this video, we'll explore 10 simple habits that, when reduced, could help you live longer, feel better, and maintain the energy you need for what truly matters. These aren't drastic changes or trendy advice. They're based on proven wisdom from longevity experts and medical research. From small daily actions that strain your body to mental habits that quietly undermine your well-being, these 10 habits are surprisingly common, especially among older adults. The good news is they're all changeable with just a little awareness and courage. So, if you've ever wondered why some people stay healthy and vibrant into their 80s or 90s, this video might hold part of the answer. Stay tuned until the end. Number 10 will challenge your thinking and give you the freedom to live lighter, starting today. Let's dive in. Number 1. Overthinking and worrying about small stuff. Worry has a sneaky way of creeping into our day. A passing thought here, a what-if there, and soon enough we're caught up in concerns about things that either have already happened or haven't even occurred. While a bit of worry is natural, excessive stress over minor things can silently damage your health. It affects your sleep, digestion, heart, and even how well your immune system performs. The ironic part? Most of what we stress over never even happens. As people enter their 60s and beyond, they start realizing how much energy they've wasted on unnecessary worries, what others might think, the fear of minor setbacks, or things they can't change. Over time, many opt for peace instead of panic. Not because the world is perfect, but because they recognize the need to protect their mental health. Research supports that chronic stress can accelerate aging by shortening telomeres, the protective caps on your DNA. But even without the science, you've likely felt the toll, the chest tightness, the anxious thoughts, and the inability to rest fully at night. Letting go of constant worry isn't about being careless. It's about being selective. You start asking yourself, is this really mine to carry? Is this worth my peace? Over time, you strengthen the ability to choose calm instead of chaos. People who age well often share a common trait. They've learned to accept that they can't control everything. They focus on what they can change and breathe through what they can't. This shift, this letting go, doesn't just add years to your life, but enhances the quality of those years. Number 2. Sitting for long periods. Without moving, one of the most subtle yet harmful habits as we age is sitting for long periods, whether it's watching TV, reading, driving, or working. Extended sitting slows circulation, weakens muscles, and increases inflammation in the body. It may not feel like a big deal, but the long-term effects are significant. Doctors now refer to it as the new smoking, because sitting for extended periods has been linked to heart disease, diabetes, joint issues, and even early death. The kicker? Regular exercise doesn't fully undo the damage. A walk in the morning won't counteract hours of sitting. The key isn't just exercising, but moving often. Many older adults fall into a sedentary rhythm. TV in the morning, meals at the table, naps and more sitting in the afternoon. It's not laziness, but comfort and habit. However, the body needs movement, circulation, muscle activation, and frequent changes in posture to function optimally. Making small changes can have a huge impact. Stand up every 30 minutes. Do some light stretching while waiting for your coffee. Take phone calls while moving around the room. Even just a few minutes of movement every hour can improve circulation and lower the risk of chronic diseases significantly. People who live long, healthy lives often stay in motion, not by running marathons, but by making movement part of their daily life. Gardening, climbing stairs, or simply moving with purpose can make all the difference. If you're still enjoying this video, drop a number 2 in the comments to let me know you're with us. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss more insightful videos. Your support helps us keep bringing content that matters. Number 3. Eating. Late at night. Late night eating is a common habit, especially as routines change with age. But indulging in large meals close to bedtime can disrupt sleep, slow metabolism, and harm long-term health. At night, your digestive system naturally slows down. When you eat late, especially heavy or rich foods, your body works hard to digest, instead of resting and repairing. This can lead to issues like acid reflux, poor sleep, weight gain, and elevated blood sugar, factors that increase the risk of chronic diseases. To support longevity, give your body a break overnight. Aim to stop eating at least 2 to 3 hours before bed, allowing your system to wind down and promoting natural detox while you sleep. If you find yourself eating late out of boredom or habit, consider replacing snacks with calming alternatives like a warm cup of herbal tea, soothing shower, gentle stretching, or a short walk. These activities help break the cycle while improving your sleep and digestion. It's not just about what you eat, but when. Giving your body time to rest from digestion can help maintain a healthy metabolism and promote a longer, healthier life. Number 4. Isolating yourself as we age. It's easy to let social connections fade. People move away, families grow busier, and friends pass on. But staying socially engaged isn't just beneficial, it's essential for health. Loneliness is more than a feeling, it's a serious health risk. Studies show that chronic loneliness can increase the risk of dementia, heart disease, depression, and even premature death. It's as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Humans thrive on connection. Maintaining an active social life sharpens the mind, stabilizes mood, and strengthens the immune system. If your social circle has thinned, there are plenty of ways to reconnect. Join a book club or walking group, volunteer in your community. Reach out to old friends, stay in touch with family, participate in local classes or events. Even simple social interactions, a smile, a chat with a neighbor, can improve your mood and positively impact your health. In blue zones, areas known for longevity, strong social bonds are a key factor in their residents' long lives. They share meals, laugh together, and support each other. If you feel isolated, take action. Reaching out may be the healthiest choice you make this year. Number 5. Overusing pain medications. Pain is a common part of aging, whether from arthritis, injuries, or chronic conditions. However, relying too much on over-the-counter painkillers like ibuprofen or prescription opioids can take a toll on your health over time. While these medications provide relief, long-term use can lead to side effects such as liver strain, kidney damage, digestive issues, and an increased risk of heart disease. Opioids also pose risks like dependency, dizziness, and higher chances of falling. The key is balance. Pain medications should be one part of your pain management plan, not the only solution. Alternative approaches include gentle exercise, physical therapy, anti-inflammatory foods, meditation, or deep breathing, heat and cold therapy. If you rely on pain meds daily, discuss safer, long-term alternatives with your doctor. It may take some time to find what works, but it's worth the effort to protect your health for the future. Number 6. Ignoring your body's cues. How often do you push through your body's natural signals, staying up later than you should, eating too close to bedtime, or letting screens keep your mind buzzing when it's time to unwind? These habits deny you the deep, restorative sleep your body craves. There's a myth that we need less sleep as we age, but the reality is that older adults often struggle with sleep because they ignore the cues their body gives them. Things like bright lights late at night, too much caffeine, or a mind filled with unresolved thoughts disrupt the natural flow into rest. Paying attention to your body's cues can be simple. Notice when your eyelids feel heavy, or when your concentration begins to wane. That's your body signaling it's time. Responding by creating a peaceful environment, minimizing distractions, and heading to bed when you're ready to sleep helps restore the natural rhythm of rest. Those who live long, healthy lives often honor their sleep rhythms. It's not about following a strict schedule, but about respecting the body's natural need for rest. They don't see sleep as a burden. They see it as essential. And when you do the same, you'll likely feel more energized, improve digestion, sharpen memory, and strengthen your immune system. It's not about perfection. It's about recognizing when your body is ready for rest and having the wisdom to listen before it forces you to. Number 7. The danger of isolation. Isolating yourself can quietly harm both your mind and body. It's not just about being alone. It's about going days without real conversations, avoiding connection when you need it most, and convincing yourself that solitude is easier than reaching out. Yet, the longer you stay isolated, the more it takes a toll on your emotional and physical health. Studies have shown that social isolation is linked to an increased risk of cognitive decline, depression, and even a shorter lifespan. In fact, prolonged loneliness can be as harmful as smoking or obesity. It's easy to dismiss it. I'm just tired. People are busy, or I'm used to being alone. But humans are wired for connection. Even small interactions like a chat with a neighbor or a quick phone call with a friend have a powerful impact. After 60, many people find themselves in quieter times. With children grown and careers slowing, it's easy to slip into isolation. But this is when connection matters most. It doesn't require a large social circle. Just a few steady relationships and a commitment to regular conversations can dramatically improve mental and physical health. Those who age well don't isolate. They stay in touch, even if it feels awkward. They reach out, check in, and maintain relationships. By doing so, they not only add years to their life, but also more vibrancy to their years. So, if you've been pulling back, this is your reminder. Someone out there would love to hear from you. Just one meaningful interaction might be all it takes to remind you that you're not alone. Number 8. Rushing through meals in. Today's fast-paced world, eating slowly has become almost a lost art. Yet, after 60, how you eat is just as important as what you eat. Rushing through meals, eating while distracted or on the go can lead to digestive problems, overeating, and nutrient deficiencies. When you eat too quickly, your body doesn't have enough time to register fullness. This can lead to overeating, and as metabolism slows with age, it becomes harder to process meals. Eating too fast also disrupts digestion, leaving you feeling sluggish or uncomfortable afterward. Meals aren't just about refueling. They are moments to reconnect with your body and the present. Eating slowly allows you to savor each bite, aids digestion, and helps you feel more in tune with your body's needs. Slowing down can transform mealtime from a task to a mindful experience, one that supports your well-being and fosters gratitude for the simple act of nourishing yourself. People who age well treat meals with reverence, enjoying each bite and using mealtime as a chance to relax, reflect, and digest both food and thoughts. Taking a few extra minutes to eat slowly can help improve digestion, control weight, and bring more joy to the act of eating. Number 9. Staying in toxic environments. As we age, one of the most important lessons is recognizing the need for peace of mind. Many people, however, spend years in toxic environments, whether it's a draining relationship, a negative social circle, or a high-stress living situation. These environments may seem harmless at first, but over time they wear you down. Toxic spaces, even when subtle, can have a profound effect on your health. The constant stress can raise cortisol levels, weaken your immune system, and lead to long-term conditions like anxiety, hypertension, and digestive issues. At some point, your body will begin to show signs of strain, from poor sleep to unexplained health changes. After 60, you often become more aware of these stressors. You start to realize that your mental and physical well-being are closely tied to the environment around you. Letting go of toxic relationships or situations is not about weakness but about self-preservation. Sometimes it's about setting boundaries, making tough decisions, or simply removing yourself from harmful spaces. People who age well prioritize peace. They create environments that are calming and emotionally supportive, knowing that healing thrives in a space of tranquility. Choose your surroundings wisely and trust that distancing yourself from negativity will create room for healing and growth. Number 10. Overusing alcohol or self-medication. As we grow older, our bodies become more sensitive to the substances we consume, including alcohol, over-the-counter medications, and even herbal remedies. What might have seemed harmless in the past can now have a stronger impact, affecting liver function, sleep patterns, and cognitive abilities. Alcohol, in particular, affects older adults differently. As muscle mass decreases and water retention changes, alcohol is processed more slowly, leading to stronger effects. Even a small amount can disrupt sleep, elevate blood pressure, and impair coordination, increasing the risk of accidents or health complications. Similarly, using sleep aids, painkillers, or anti-anxiety medications without proper monitoring can have negative long-term effects. These substances can cloud your judgment, disrupt your balance, and potentially lead to dependency. The key is moderation and awareness. Choosing alternatives to self-medication, such as physical activity, meditation, or social interaction, can provide lasting benefits without the negative side effects. People who age well tend to rely less on substances, working with their body rather than against it, allowing for greater clarity, energy, and overall vitality.